Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sandra if you haven't been here before. So for today's look, we're starting off with priming our lips with some glossy lip balm to make them smooth and prepped for lipstick. And we're also priming our skin with the Smashbox Photo Finish Minimizing Pore Primer. And going on top of that with a second primer, the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. And this will give our skin a little bit of a glowy look through our foundation. So for foundation, I'm using a new one today. It's the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade M3 Stromboli. And I do use this really large kabuki brush that I mentioned in a previous video. I'm not sure if it was the way the brush applied it. I still have to practice with the sponge, but this shade is very yellow for my skin tone, so I'm not 100% sold on it. And I actually didn't have enough time to test the product by itself because of the new concealer I also purchased. So this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer, shade 145. I love the shade, and I love how it applied, but when I used this brush, I'm not sure if it was the best application method. I think I need to play around with it a little bit more and use my Real Techniques beauty sponge just to see if that makes it apply better. So I'll tell you right now, there was so many creases. I kept going in and blending it out and it just wasn't working for me. So we'll still test this product. Okay, so again, I am just blending out the creases, and I'm going to set this with the Too Faced It's Banana Setting Powder in Banana Cream. And maybe this is why, maybe this powder wasn't meant to work with this type of concealer. So I'm going in with my big powder brush. I'm just blending and setting the rest of my face. Okay, and now we're going to chisel the rest of our face using this Tarte Park Ave Princess Chisel Palette. Okay, so here we're just chiseling the nose, a little bit underneath the chin, the jawline, and on the forehead and temples. Just making sure the rest of my face blends together. And we're blending out that heavy contour. I really wanted a heavy contour, but you'll see at the end of the video that the contour faded into the background and the eyes took full front focus. So this for blush is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Tarte Lit Blush Book. It's an amazing blush or amazing palette for blush because you get so many different colors. And for eyebrows, we're using the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer. Making the eyebrows really dark today just to focus in on that eye look. And you'll see in a minute, I will set them down using the Maybelline Clear Brow Gel. Looking good. There we go. So now it's time for highlight. Going in with my Benefit Box of Blush Dandelion Twinkle highlighter, and I really enjoyed this highlighter with this look actually. Okay, so there I'm trying to rub out the creases. You'll see once more, and taking my Coty Airspun powder with my finger and just trying to blend those creases out. Yep, kind of good. We'll see as the night progresses. Okay, using some setting mist. Wow, Sandra. And this voiceover is a mess, sorry guys. Now, you'll see I haven't done this before. I'm lining the inside waterline of my eyes, upper and lower, using this Avon True Color Glimmer Stick in Blackest Night, and it is waterproof. This is my go-to pencil liner, and the only other liner I use for this is my Maybelline Gel Liner. I love either of these two, but this is actually much more comfortable than the gel liner. Okay, finally for eyes. So we are using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Shadow Palette, and I'm first going in with this fairly neutral, a little bit orange toned shade in the crease, just to give a little bit of that transition color and definition. And then in a minute, you'll see that I go in with this shockingly bright red color. Here we go. And again, this is in the crease, but just a little bit more focused, not so blown out, and coming down onto the lid a tiny bit. And then we're going to take this flat shader brush, the Sigma E25, I believe, in just a moment after I blend again. Oh, we're adding some highlight to the brow bone. There's the brush. And we're going in with some Fix Plus and the Morphe Jaclyn Hill The Vault palette. And we're adding a little bit of a darker, richer shimmer color right on the lid. And again, we're going back in, blending it out, blending those two colors together. And now we're adding some of that deep rich red to the lower lash line. So when I applied my waterproof black liner on the inside water rim of my eye, I made sure to extend it a little bit to the outside lash line, and now I'm blending that red in and making it look really dark and spectacular. So we're wiping away any fallout, blending a little bit more, and next it's time for our liquid eye liner. So we're going with the tiny cat eye, and I'm using the Stila Stay All Day waterproof liquid liner. So if I want a really dramatic, really flared out cat eye, I will go in and put Scotch tape right underneath my eye. But this is just a tiny cat eye, so I don't need to do that. And as for mascara, we're using the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes mascara in Blackest Black. Adding lots of layers before actual lashes today. Gotta get those lashes looking spectacular, guys. So you'll see here in a minute I do something spectacular. So we're using the Ardell Lashes 207 Black, ta-da! And the House of Lashes glue in black. And now we have ourselves a beautiful set of lashes. So we're lining lips with the 09 Spice Milani Color Statement Lip Liner. I am overlining them just a tad bit. And then I apply a little bit of a lighter lip in the middle to make them pop even more. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip in the shade Pure Hollywood. And I just pat it out with my finger to blend in the edges to the liner a little bit. And I give my face a once-over spray with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And that is the completed look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you next time. Bye.